Hey friends, welcome back to Grand Adventure. I'm your host Mark Guido and welcome to the headwaters of the Missouri River. We're going to explore this historical area of central Montana on this episode of Grand Adventure, so stay tuned. This video is sponsored by Campground Views. Wouldn't it be great if Google Street View went into all of the campgrounds? They didn't, so Campground Views did. Picking the perfect campsite has never been easier. Stay tuned to earn a special discount at Campground Views just for being a Grand Adventurer. So for once, we're not going to share the exact location of our campsite because we're actually camped on private land. We're on a rancher's own property where they've put out a few electrical pedestals with 50, 30, and 20 amp service for $15 per night. But we're right outside of Clarkston in central Montana. This is a beautiful area just a few miles downstream of the headwaters of the Missouri River. Do you need a better way to find a perfect campsite? Tired of guessing, only to be disappointed? To solve these issues, our video sponsor Campground Views has built some amazing technology by campers for campers. They already have available complete virtual tours of over 200 campgrounds site by site, and their goal is to make virtual tours of every campground available. Video teams have been dispatched across the country, and new campgrounds are constantly being uploaded to their system. As more campgrounds are coming online, membership prices at Campground Views are set to soon go up. But our Grand Adventurers Earn a 5% discount off today's already reduced rates for membership terms ranging from 1 month to a lifetime. Just use the promo code GrandAdventureTV. We'll put a link to Campground Views down below in the video description so you can check it out for yourself today. There's only one flashing traffic light in Manhattan, Montana, located just southeast of our campsite and west of Bozeman. I've been in Manhattan once before, roughly 20 years ago, for a memorable meal with a friend at Sir Scott's Oasis. So memorable, in fact, that I'm making it a point to return with Patricia as long as we're in the neighborhood. "30 miles west of Bozeman, the town of Three Forks, the closest town to our campsite, is historically considered the birthplace or start of the Missouri River. It's so named because it lies near the point where the Jefferson, Madison, and Gallatin rivers converge to form the Missouri River. The legendary Sacagawea was captured here as a child. Three Forks was founded by John Q. Adams, a Milwaukee road land agent. The Milwaukee Land Company, a division of the railroad, plotted the town and held a lot sale on September 17, 1908. Some buildings were moved to the present city from Old Town Three Forks, a mile to the northeast. The city became a division point on the Milwaukee Road's Rocky Mountain Division and was an important hub for the railroad from 1908 until 1980. Near Three Forks, at the confluence of the Gallatin, Madison, and Jefferson rivers, sits the Missouri Headwater State Park, where Lewis and Clark camped in 1805 upon reaching the headwaters of the 2,300-mile Missouri River. Their expedition finally returned Sacagawea to her childhood home as a member of the Corps of Discovery, with which she served as guide and interpreter. The Missouri and the Mississippi are nearly the same length, generating debate as to which river is actually the longest. This 532-acre state park provides 17 dry campsites, foot trails to points of interest, and interpretive displays of the area's cultural and natural history. We're at the state of Montana's Fairweather fishing access, just a couple of miles from our campsite and roughly 10 to 11 miles downstream from the Missouri River headwaters. This gives me an idea. There's a boat launch within the state park on the Missouri near the mouth of the Gallatin River. I can't pass up the opportunity to kayak the first 10 to 11 miles of the mighty Missouri River. So Patricia is dropping me off here. after which she'll pick me up at the Fairweather Fishing Access near our camp. After passing the cement mill at Trident shortly after putting in, there's no road lining the river along most of this stretch, although there is an active rail line on the right bank. Most of this stretch of river looks nearly identical to the way it looked when Meriwether Lewis and William Clark first passed this way on their first expedition to map the Louisiana Purchase in 1805. Although there's a decent current flowing through these first few meanders of the Missouri, it's mostly flat water, perfect for my lengthy sea kayak. The few small rapids are class 1 or less, and the water is surprisingly shallow in spots. Locals tell me that water levels are very low, thanks to the persistent drought that's currently afflicting most of the western U.S., and a lean snow season last winter across the northern Rockies. It's been a peaceful and beautifully calm 3 hours on the Missouri. These two fishermen in a raft are the only folks I'll encounter in my entire paddle today. So we truly hope that you've enjoyed visiting the headwaters of the Missouri River with us. Coming up next week, we're going to be back to boondocking in southwestern Montana. So if you're not yet a Grand Adventurer, this is the perfect time to go smash that little red subscribe button, the one right down there in the lower right-hand corner of your screen, and ring that notification bell to be sure that you come along on each and every Grand Adventure each and every Wednesday evening. Now, we would be honored if you shared the channel with your friends, family, and on social media. Understand that it's extremely important to us that if you like this episode, please be sure to give us a big thumbs up down below. And while you're down below, why not leave us a comment in the comment section? So until next week, please remember, life is nothing but a grand adventure. We'll see you then.